Good morning and welcome back to the podcast Become Sensible. Today's guest is an example that devotion and resilience is the way that you can rewrite any story. Rosemary Tran Lauer came to Americas in 1975 from Vietnam as a single mother with two young children, no college degree with little English, and all odds against her. What's supposed to be a survival become a mission. In 1994, she founded Devotion to Children, a nonprofit organization that gives access to early childhood education and childcare for disadvantaged families, including single mother and children, so that parents and single mother have the chance to go to work and the children have the chance to dream. Nowadays, Rosemary is a successful entrepreneur, the founder of Tetra Global, and the authors of the book Beggars or Angel, a memoir that captures the faith and the fight behind it all. So today, for the upcoming the gala for the devotion to children in November night 16, we are talking about resilience, purpose, and the power of giving back. Not after you make it all, but while you building it. So welcome, Rosemary, to the show.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Fiona, for having me on the podcast. We know each other for a long time, so I really appreciate that you asking me to share my story.
Of course, like you one of like very long time clients, but also it's like I admire you for all the grit and resilience and the work that you done in your business, but also into the like support the communities and thousands of family. But we all have like original story. So just like my first question is that when you came to the U.S. as single mother with two young children and odds lie against you. Do you remember the moment that you decided your story wasn't going to end in the survival, but it needs to be in success?
Yes, I remember vividly that one evening I was sitting there looking at my children and frustrated about how do I survive? How do I buy food? How do I have money to pay for rent? And the feeling of desperation, depression, all of that has come up. But I decided when I look at my kid, I said, I cannot feel this way. The children are too young, they need me. And my life could be better. How do I solve this problem? What do I do? How do I change this? So instead of look at the desperation and the sorrow and all of the things that I feel at that moment, I decided I will change this. How I'm gonna change it? I don't know, but I figured out.
Yeah, so you make a decisive decision that you need to change this. So tell me, like, what kept you going in those early years? Like, when it's so easy for you to like give up because so many people, when they face the challenge, they decided that they would give up, but then you didn't. What make you keep going?
Faith and love. The love for my children and the belief, the faith that there is more to life than just sorrow and pain. I believe that everything happened to us has happened for a reason and for good reason. That keep me going.
Yeah, this is wonderful. Yeah, I think this is true too. So normally, like when we look backwards, we can connect the dot, and then we can understand the story behind it. But I mean, like the moment that when you face a challenge and you still have a faith in it, that is actually a wonderful trail, and the way that you like thinking through it, it's not easy. It's easy for us to talk now, but I don't think like 40 years ago is actually an easy thing to say at all.
Actually, 50 years ago,
Yeah.
it's so long. It's difficult to believe that you can get out of the challenge.
Oh, it's just amazing that this year, like 2025, You came in 1975.
Correct. 50 years of Vietnam war ended, and 50 years I came to US.
That is amazing. Thank you. Then we actually talk now in even number. Okay, so like share with us, like a lot of our listeners is like woman or like woman run the business while build a family. So you live through like displacements, motherhood, and then challenge and reinvention. What does those experience teach you about grit and
Gratitude is important because without that, we would be very cynical.
yeah,
Grit is not about toughness,
yeah,
grit is about being resilient,
yeah,
one step at a time. More believe in God is one thing, but also believe in yourself. You got to believe that you can change things.
mm,
You got to believe that no matter what happening,
yeah,
you got to take one step at a time,
time,
one day at a time, and just that there is better things is waiting for you. And then just keep going, keep going. Don't think about problem,
mm,
but try to think about solution.
mm, mm. More solution oriented
Yes.
and have a, like the faith that you actually have a, everything
Yes.
it take to actually overcome it.
Because you know, when you feel sad, when you frustrated, when your boss fire you, when you don't know what the next day when you get the money to buy food,
Yeah,
you got to find a solution. You have to figure things out.
yeah, yeah. That is so true. It's like you have a no choice and no option. So the only option is go through it.
Weather through it, but don't give up.
Yeah, don't give up. Okay, so let's talk about like devotion. What inspired you to create it and why you actually decided like you focus on early childhood, not any other education?
Well, when I came here, my child is one is only 3 years old, one is 6 months old.
Yeah,
Going to work, we willing to work,
yeah,
but who we leave our kid with? That's the challenge. All of the mother out there would know,
yeah,
you know. And if you have to put food on the table, the survival
yeah,
require you to work.
yeah,
You cannot stay home and think that life gonna be better.
yeah, yeah,
So because of that, women or men, single men or single women with children, need to work. And the hardest thing is to leave your children with someone else. In those days, the affordable quality childcare is, I don't even know what that means, you know, until later. I know that the first 6 years of the child life is
yeah,
that where the brain is wiring,
yeah,
development.
yeah,
So human, if we get enough exposure and learning, we grow up differently
yeah,
than if we don't know any better. So because of my personal experience, I don't want any other people out there have to suffer the way me and my children suffer. That's why under six, that where they have no voice. If they get hurt, if anything, they cannot tell you. They only can cry.
yes, yes,
So it deeply ingrained in me the desire to help other, and with every ounce of my being, if
yeah,
I can help somebody else out there not suffer the way we suffer,
yeah,
that's what I do. But
yeah. So you suffer it and you wish that you can lift other people up.
yes,
I remember there was one of the saying, I don't remember who saying it, but it's saying like every single of us, our success and our life is built on the shoulder of someone else.
it's true.
And so you decided that you give the shoulder and the hand to other people that you didn't have the chance before. This is just wonderful thing, and I agree that is they say the research say that like the first 6 7 year, the development of the children is like very important. So if you give them the opportunities to have a formal education and care and support, that is like you build a foundation for a new generation.
Yes. Then I'm very blessed. I'm very lucky because my children all grow up to do very well in life. But I think that one thing I gave my children,
Yeah,
that love, the energy that I give, I devote my life to my children.
yeah,
So now when I see them accomplish, I decided to give it to other children in the world.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, and you, it's so interesting that you say whether they understand whether you love them or not. So you can love people, but don't know whether they actually love you or not. But it's true that in any way, the form of love that you give to other people, and you not only like want just give it to your own children, but give for other people's children too. So I know that like the gala is coming up on November 16th.
14, November 14.
14. Oh, no,
Yeah.
14?
14, not 16.
16. Okay. Okay. I
Make
didn't
sure.
know.
Let's make sure. It's a
No, no, no.
Friday, the
Yes.
14th,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes. I think the 14. I think it's you right. So what did this event mean to you personally? Like after like 30 years, like after so many years doing it.
The event means so much to me
Yeah.
because it's more than a fundraising. It's the place where people come, you see old friend, you meet new friend,
Yeah.
you meet people who are the volunteer, the donor, the partnership, the people we help, the people who help us.
Yeah.
You see the community come together to share support, kindness,
Yeah.
and the gratitude
Yeah.
from the board. It's just the community where you see joy, you see goodness, you see heartfelt story.
Yeah.
It's truly a community of people. To me, they are my angel. As you
Yeah.
know, that I
Yes.
consider people who participate or giving or a volunteer or support to devotion is the angel.
Yeah.
We beg for money from other people and then we in return give it to other.
Yeah.
So, you know,
One way you back the money from one person, then you become like in the way, indirect way, become an angel
yes, to
to other
other.
people.
And it's just the flow of energy, the flow of love and kindness
Yes,
in
yes.
action.
Yes. And I mean, like everyone in life has challenge. But when you're part of the community that share like love, support, and kindness, you feel like you absorb some of that energy. Because I came to your galas like decades.
Yes, look, first you volunteer for us.
Yeah.
And you say, why I am so grateful of
Yeah.
our relationship.
Yeah.
Because you started out as a volunteer.
Volunteer,
And
yeah.
then we worked together.
Together.
And then see you thrive, you grow. And you know, I tell everybody, you're my angel because
Thank you.
that is the time you know more than anyone. I'm on the verge of bankruptcy.
Yes.
And without you, I wouldn't sit here today and share the story and feel so grateful.
I don't know whether I actually told you, but everyone come to me, anyone knows you and become my client and ask me like what did make you become successful in your situation when you was on the edge of bankruptcy, but you turn around and flip the story. Even I was the person that helped you and support you a lot. I say because Rosemary make the decision. She made that decision at that time, and I will just support your decision. So I'm not the angel at all. You actually was the leader. You make that decision for me to support you. So for the people who never attended the event before, can you like give the picture of what the gala look like? What is the energies? What is the story that you celebrate?
When they come to the gala, the first thing that they see joy,
Yeah.
beauty.
Yeah.
glamorous, a fancy word of how you can transform difficulty, challenge, pain into joy.
Yeah.
You see happiness,
Yes.
beautiful people, beautiful heart, music, fabulous food,
Yes.
amazing networking, very high end networking,
Yes.
just love and
Yeah.
support. It transformed the day to day that we in the grinding, surviving mode or business mode
Yeah.
into something festive.
Yeah.
For the moment we forget
Yeah.
the day to day and we can just immerse ourselves into joy, goodness, happy, beauty.
Yeah. And I think this is also like make the work and the grind and the hustle that we do every single day have the meaning too.
Meaning, yes, because
Yes.
it's giving. The moment you walk in there, you already the contributor to society, to the disadvantaged children, and the family, the mother, the father out there who need help.
Yeah.
You give without
You
even
give hope, but you also receive hope, and you feel like
yes,
the work and the life that you are work so hard have the meaning on
yes.
it. Yeah, you are right on that thing. So, how does Gala help fund the mission? Like, what kind of like support or partnership make the biggest difference into these children?
Well, when you look at the people who receive the help,
Yeah,
some people would come and share the story,
yeah,
and some people who have challenge, sometimes they don't want to share.
yeah,
But you will see the testimonial and the things that I remember the most.
yeah,
That is a mom who ran away from the abusive relationship,
yeah,
and her child was in the uh, daycare. If she take her out, the kid is like a 3 years old. It
yeah,
would be too difficult for her
yeah,
because from leaving the familiar environment, but because with our help,
yeah,
our scholarship,
yeah,
the kid able to stay in school and find some familiar,
yeah,
and the mom able to work,
yeah,
and when they come back and they thanks us for allow them the opportunity
yeah,
to try,
yeah,
those things is priceless.
yeah.
It
It's
make all of us, our board, our volunteer,
volunteer. Yeah,
see the reason, the meaning, and we help few people, and we don't want to name the name,
yeah. Of
but
course.
when they become successful, some of them come back and share that we able to go to school, finish our program, and
Yeah,
now we are accomplished and we able to raise our child and give them a better future.
yeah. And I mean, like all the education that always give the people like the hope, the chance,
Yes,
because now they have the tool.
yes.
Like you like all saying that you don't have people buy give the fish, but I
Teach them how
how
to
to
fish.
fish.
That
Yeah,
is devotion. Intention is for that. That's why only newborn to 6,
yeah,
because that way the parent need help the most.
yes, yeah. Because these kids cannot be like
No,
independent. They cannot like teach
no,
themselves and all that.
no. They're
Yeah,
gonna survive on their own, and there
yeah,
is no public system yet.
yes.
That's why,
And I
and
mean like even nowadays they in the US they also like no
no universal childcare,
care. Yeah,
not yet.
yeah,
And until universal childcare exists,
yeah.
it's a struggle for single parent.
Yeah,
It's a
and I mean,
struggle.
like even like full like two
Two parents,
parents is still like
it's a struggle.
struggle.
Yep.
Yeah, but that is so true, especially like the woman there who need to leave like abusive relationship and all of that. It's like they
No
went,
support.
yeah, no
Nope.
support and went through so much hardship.
Hmm?
So they like not only like we give them the opportunity for the children to like have a childcare and education, but I also think that in a way we give the mother the feeling that there would be someone support her
Right.
to
Right.
go through this process.
Right. Because you see, with the way the world going, uh, sometimes you move to another city for work
Yeah,
or another country for work.
Yeah.
You don't always have family to support you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you're a single parent for many reasons,
Yeah.
your spouse gets sick, you divorce, you go through very difficult relationship,
Yeah.
or your spouse passed away, like
Yeah.
in my case,
Yeah.
we don't always have a family to support us if we have children.
Yeah.
And the children need all the care and the love in the world.
Yeah. Yes.
But not those things is not happened yet. Say I'm positive. Not yet.
Not yet. Yet. It's very important.
It will someday, but it's
Yeah.
not yet.
Yes. But we're part of that. That is why I think this is one of the things that if we give hope for these children, that we give hope for a new generation, that they will part of the process to build better.
Yes, the world will be better.
Yeah.
If we give enough love, enough support, enough education for human, I think the world would be better.
Yeah.
I think we can see more world peace. But think about how many women, I'm not talking about just US, but all over the world, how many women have to stay in that abusive relationship
Yeah.
just so they can survive and they can survive.
Yes. Yes. That's so true. So for the people who listen to the podcast, who want to be a part of this impact, what is the most meaningful way that they can support to devotion to children and the mission?
Well, donation is
Yeah.
one way.
Yeah.
Attend the gala and see what we do and why we do what we do,
Yeah.
and meet people who actually on our board, our donor, our sponsor, our volunteer, so they can see the energy.
Yeah.
The energy is there. But we do need money to support those children
Yeah.
because the scholarship costs a lot of money. If you think about childcare costs as a
Yes.
mom, between $14,000 to $26,000 per child.
Yeah.
My grandchildren now, two of them, one is 3, one is 2 in daycare, that cost the parent $52,000 a year, more than the salary of some college graduate.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So, we do need money because we create that safe space for the kid and for the parent. We need to have a fund to do it. And even just for advocacy, we need the funding.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
many ways to do, or volunteer for us
Yeah.
and give us your talent, your time.
Yes.
We would greatly appreciate because we need all of it. We need the talent, we need the time, we need the treasure.
Okay. Yeah. Which is the money.
Yes, which is the money and whatever the stock, whoever can give us, we greatly appreciate. And if anyone who can buy the ticket, if you cannot sponsor, buy the ticket for our gala November 14 at the Ritz-Carlton Tysons. We greatly appreciate. The website is the www.devotiontochildren.org.
Yeah.
And look at the event so they can see a lot.
Yes, yes. And I mean, like in many ways, you don't need to donate like a huge amount. Every dollar is count. So tell me this, like you build Tetra Global and you have a very successful in real estate. So you do it while running a nonprofit. Tell me a little bit how you balance between the purpose and the profit.
Well, actually, they intertwine because when you do things, I look at everything I do as a service. I mean, sell, I don't sell, I serve.
Yeah.
I serve clients who have the need. If they need to buy a building, I serve them to find them a building.
Yeah.
But then in the return, the money I make, I turn around, I donate to devotion portion of it after my need is met.
Yeah.
Then I see the flow of energy.
Yeah.
And it gives me the more energy to serve because in one way I serve the client with the real estate need.
Yeah.
And the other hand, I serve the future of the world who will need real estate also.
Yeah.
The place to live, the place to work, the place to entertain.
Yeah.
Those things is all intertwined when you can understand what you do, there is a purpose.
Yes. I actually learned this 2 days ago. The founder of Home Depot, and he say one sentence. They say like you're doing great by doing good. And I think and what you do is an example of that. That is you achieve a successful by doing the good thing to other people. Too, and I agree on that. So, how does your business success fit into the philanthropy? Like the way that you say, is it just like you make some here, you contribute some portion to the devotion? Yeah.
My dream is my business will contribute such a percentage
Yeah.
to devotion,
Yeah.
because to sustain some charitable mean you need income.
Yes.
So I'm trying to use the business as the part of the income to fit into the organization.
Yeah.
And the most amazing things that this is the phase.
Yeah.
And I just like to share with the world a little bit. I start devotion when I don't have money.
Yes.
and somehow people talk about karma, about the energy flow.
Yeah.
So don't wait until you're rich to give,
Yeah.
because somehow the more you give, the more you receive.
Yeah.
And I hear that before and I didn't believe it, but now when I look back, sometimes I just smile. I wake up in the morning with the gratitude heart.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful.
Yes.
I'm grateful for the people I met in my life,
Yeah.
the people who helped me, the people who hurt me.
Yes.
Because all of that is teach you and make you who you are.
Yes, yes, I agree. Like everything happened for a reason.
Yes.
We either like learn from it or we grow from it. Yes. Okay, tell me a little bit like if like entrepreneur and they think about like use their business is or like a force for doing good. How do they do it? Because you run the business, you have so much demand in the work that you do, and then how you can like allocate the time and the work that you do is like a part of doing good thing.
Well, with the business,
Yeah.
I believe in integrity.
Okay.
So first of all, you do things you like. You work with people you love.
Yeah.
Then work no longer work.
Okay.
Because when you work with people, think about your client, that you think of them like somebody you really love, you really care
Yeah.
about, you concern about their benefit
Yeah.
before your own.
Yeah.
That's how my attitude. I
Yeah.
always do everything I can for my client.
Yeah.
I would jump when they say jump, and I say how high. It's just my personality, I guess.
Yeah.
But at the same time, charity is my passion.
Yes.
So when you can look at everything you do in your life as something you care about and it's the passion, then stress is there.
Yeah.
Living is stressful.
Yeah. You don't need to do anything. You're already stressed.
You can be super rich. You just wake up, you still can be stressed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So stress is part of living. When we can embrace a kind of philosophy, then we can get up and know we have to go to work.
Yeah.
But then actually when you find the passion,
Yeah.
you gain energy.
Yes.
You don't lose energy when you give into something you love.
Yes.
Think about the people you love in your life, your children, your
Yes.
parents,
Yeah.
your spouse. When you love them, you do more than you capable of doing sometimes.
Right. Yes.
But you don't feel bad. Look, we mother,
Yeah.
we work full time. But when our kids sick, we stay up all night and next day still go to work, right?
Yes. And I actually like the way that you say, I always remember that in change psychology, they say change only happen in two ways. Number one, change in short term happen when you in pain or in hardship.
Mhm.
But change in long term only happen when you actually love. That's why I like the way that you say that love is actually the motivation and the reason
Yes.
that can create so much
Yes.
like success and result.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when you love your children, you have the energy to push on. If people love that dog, so many things to love in the world. Some people love taking pictures. Some people love to flower arrangement.
Yeah.
And they make business out of something they love and they become successful.
Yes. Yes.
So I think that the driving force is love.
Yes.
Love what you do.
Yeah.
Love
The life that you
the
have.
life that you have. And make decision based on the right decision.
Yeah.
That is the hardest thing.
Yes. 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 Okay, so you actually like received so amazing award in real estate, in philanthropy, like dream maker, legacy driven leaders. So tell me a little bit, what does legacy mean to you?
Legacy mean to me is more than the award, more than anything. But when you know that because of your existence, someone else's life is better.
Oh, that is beautiful. Like you not just only like existent, but you actually exist to change and make positive influence to other people's life. Yeah, and this is just such a like human thing. That we human, we need human connection.
Yes, we do.
And you either like give positive impact or you do negative.
That's so true. But because I am very lucky, I feel so blessed that in my very challenging time, there is people are very kind to me.
Yes.
And some of the people, they so kind, but they pass through your life and you can never repay them. So, you pay it forward.
Yes.
Because some people, they help you and then after that, they disappear.
Yes.
They move on. They move to another country. They go somewhere and get a chance to see them, to even do anything for them, even the smallest thing. But then you know that when you do the smallest thing for other people,
Yeah.
somewhere,
Yeah.
somebody already affect the change.
Yes. Yes.
Through you.
Yes. Yes.
By you.
Yes.
For you.
Yes. So if someone listens to the podcast and they sitting at home, they are in the like very desperate situation. They think that they cannot change the situation of the world. What was your advice to them?
Don't give up and believe in the kindness of humanity.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to reach out. Sometimes out of fear, we retreat.
Yes.
It happened to me. It
Yes.
happened to many of us.
Yes.
But when you share your need, or you ask sincerely,
Yeah.
put the ego away,
Yes.
ask for help,
Yes.
you'll be surprised. The world is kind.
Yes.
Yes.
Underneath of all.
Yes. Even people who are unkind, because they have a need that is not satisfied.
Yes.
So, but don't give up. That one thing I share, there is time I just want to die myself.
Yeah.
But I didn't give up, and here I am.
Yeah.
50 years later,
Yes.
from the welfare mom
Yes.
with no money, working 3 jobs.
Yes.
I'm still doing 3 jobs now, but not my desperation, but more willingly to help and to find meaning.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
don't give up.
That is beautiful. So when you are imagining about this year gala, what's your hope? Not just for the event, but for the children and for devotion to children. What is your actually hope?
Well, I hope that we make more money so we can help more children.
Yeah.
And my dream
Yes.
that I could turn devotion to children as the employment center for people who work, who doing good.
Yeah.
And love what they do,
Yeah.
but at the same time making the money to sustain themselves. Charity is just giving, and people who work for charity make the least money. As
Yes,
you know.
yes. I think this is like a what's employee-owned organization.
Yes.
So like they have a share into the organization and they work, give the contribution to the community, but also make a good living in
Right.
through it too.
Yes, doing good and still make the money that is sustainable for their life,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
because business is tough.
yeah.
There is up, there is down.
So,
The responsibility is high
yeah,
for business owner. People who don't own business sometimes don't realize that.
yeah, yeah,
But that's why it's important for all of us in any business, from the for profit to non-profit,
yeah,
that if we can treat the people who work with us
yeah.
well, then everyone is happier.
Yes. So, what is your one quote, one philosophy, or one saying that is like you keep in your heart and has helped you go through every single day?
God is good,
God is good.
and I am grateful every day for every one that come through my life.
Yeah.
That because I need a lot of teacher,
Yeah.
and we all teacher and student.
Student. Yes.
So that keep me going and have a hope in humanity
Yeah.
and have a hope in life.
Yes. So that's is all for the episode today. And what I love the most about Rosemary's story that is remind us devotion is an action. It's not only a philosophy. From arriving in the country as with nothing to create opportunity for thousands of family. See the example that resilience and generosity and hope is the way. The legacy that she building through devotion to children is just not about only childcare or education. It is the lesson about belief in the possibility. It's about what happened to one person. There's no decision towards your circumstance. You are the decisive person that you get define your future. If you are moved by her story, and I hope you learn more and enjoy us devotion to children or like read her book. The book is called Beggars Angel. That is the memoir, the whole story of her life, how she go through the hardship, build a life, and do the wonderful, amazing thing that she is doing. And if you were moved by her story and devotion to children, join us every dollars and every share, every act of support become a part of the next child story. Because devotion and hope, when it's lived this way, it changes everything. And we put the link on the show note, devotion to children, and you can support it in any way and any means that you can. And we appreciate for your time today. Share our episode or follow surprise to us. And thank you so much for your time. I will see you in the next episode. Bye.